Hiya, welcome.
Hello.
To the Mean Bean Machine.
I'm saying things.
I wish you weren't.
Is it happening?
Oh no, it's Mecha Gamezilla. Welcome to the machine.
What do you want me to say?
Oh, Jesus.
Where am I? Well, what is this?
Hello, I'm Owen, aka Mecha Gamezilla. Welcome you to the machine once again, and I'm joined this time by...
Richie Morgan?
Yeah. What am I looking at here?
A face. There's
Have you ever met anyone famous?
hair.
What do you do?
I don't know.
Most of the people who I've been sent,
Oh,
bar Guy Woodward, have had some sort of outside previous use.
do you ever listen to podcasts? Well, I did a podcast called Game Wank.
You did or you do a podcast called Game Week?
I did and I do. I did and I do.
Right, and is it good as it sounds?
Yeah, it was good.
Wait a minute, I had someone from Game Wank on here before. James Trinket?
He was on it. He's not on it anymore.
He's not?
No,
is
he's
he?
not.
Was he fired?
Out of a cannon, yes. Straight out the door. Skiting down the road.
Richie, what have you been playing recently?
Not much. I mean, I've not had a lot of time to play many games. I've been playing some games on my phone.
That's very modern.
Yeah. They've been all right. They've been not too bad. The first one I played is iPint.
Fine, sounds good.
Yeah, so I mean, it makes your phone look like a pint glass, and you press the button, and it fills it with beer.
Curling as well.
Yeah,
very
it's
good.
but here's here's the best bit. If you tilt it backwards,
Hey, it looks like you've drunk the beer out.
yeah, there you go.
And is your phone all right now? That's not. It's not damaged.
No, there's no water damage or anything. It's amazing.
Jeez.
And I don't feel drunk.
No.
So that's been quite.
Well, that's a negative.
I've also been playing this one, which it's a bit like having one of those electric swords from the film. Well, you wave it about, and it makes the noise. See?
Oh, very good.
So it's an electric sword from the Star.
Oh wait, I've seen Star Wars.
Star Wars. That's
Yeah,
it.
I knew a really old man. And he told me about Star Wars. He was like, I met a really old man, and he said, I saw Star Wars when I was really small. And he said that it was really good. And there was laser swords in it, like that.
Yeah, laser swords. That's
So
what
what would you give this? Would you recommend this to people? Would you?
I'd
game?
say Carling iPint. That's a solid. For fuck's sake. I would say the Carling iPint. 9 out of 10, 9.5, 9.8 out of 10.
That's generous, I think, but fair.
I mean, it's not perfect, is it? So that's why it's got the 9.8. But this 7 out of 10.
Give us a go. Yeah, I'd give that 7 out of 10 as well, yeah.
I mean, I only have time for mobile games these days, so.
So but they do they? Is that like
Yeah, well, I mean,
Richie on the bus?
I've pumped about 40 hours into iPint already. And I've barely scratched the surface. Chicken. Do you get many video games in the machine?
Yeah, I mean, when the wrist straps loosen, I know that means I'm gonna have to play something. Recently, it's been Pikmin 3. And it's good, but it makes me kind of sad playing Pikmin 3 because it's so nice, and it constantly makes me think about how nice is actually a negative. It'll actually impair sales. Every time it's doing something charming and pleasant, I'm thinking about how that's not enough.
It's more units lost.
The fact that you can't sell a video game on this is really good and it's nice. As soon as they see that nice, they're gone. I'd rather play something shit with a fucking chainsaw coming out of a mouth. It's too nice. It's too nice. Where's the fucking boots shooting knives? Fucking young one.
What? That actually sounds quite good. What's that?
Well, that's what I'm moving on to next.
Okay.
Because I've also been playing Gone Home. Gone Home, I must have loved it because I played the entire thing through in one sitting. So I must have loved it. Ask me what I thought about Gone Home.
What did you think about Gone Home?
I was absolutely fucking disgusted by it.
Okay.
Absolutely fucking disgusted.
Was there offensive material?
There was. What happened was, I arrived at this house, and I go in, and I'm looking around. There's fucking empty cans of pop.
That's
everywhere. All over the fucking house.
I mean, I'm quite a clean freak myself, so I don't think I could cope with something like that.
It was honestly really getting me down. Just like, fucking clean up.
Well, speaking of cleaning up, I've been playing Dust Force. It's a platforming game, but you're using kind of combos and wall running and jumping and bit of parkour
to tidy up.
To tidy up, basically. But you
Gone Home definitely could have used more parkour.
Yeah.
Just fucking fling yourself up into that attic.
Marry me with my money.
Richie.
Yeah.
That's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Because I want to have a talk to you about the whole Sonic thing.
Okay.
Now, for the listeners, you have to understand about Richie before we move on. Richie he's going to be 40 later this year, right?
31.
Sorry, 41. He's going to be 41 later this year, and get this, he has been a Sonic fan his whole life. Now, before I explain it, I'll just be fair and let you explain.
I'm older than Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, but like you still, if a Sonic video game is announced now, you look forward to it. Now, please explain. You're a Sonic enabler.
I suppose I am. Well, no, I mean, I enjoyed Colours when it came out. No, there's been some good ones recently, hasn't there? I mean, I realised there was about a 16-year run of shit Sonic games, and then Sonic Colours came out, and that was good. And then Generations, that was quite good.
They were only comparatively good, and you know it.
Does it matter why I enjoyed them?
Yes.
Okay.
because you're telling them that it's okay, and it's basically you're enabling them.
But
It's cruel, really, what you're doing to them. Now, look, let me set a record straight here, right?
okay.
I'm not saying this coming from someone who's like, fuck Sonic the Hedgehog. Look, I did love Sonic the Hedgehog. But when I was watching the cartoons, I bought Sonic the comic. The time was, I'd rank Sonic 1 and 2 and Sonic and Knuckles. To me, they were just the best. Nobody owned Sonic 3.
I own Sonic 3. I own Sonic 3.
Everyone who claims to have owned Sonic 3 is a fucking liar and a charlatan. And
Go
isn't
home
welcome.
and show you my childhood copy
I
of Sonic 3.
don't want to see anything you own.
There's
If I was asked back then, Sonic or Mario, I'd say Sonic. Mario's for weirds. How wrong I was. Turns out that the Sonic people, there's something.
I know, but I'm not part of them. I'm
But
my
they-
own man.
But they all say that.
I'm not. I've never drawn a picture of myself as a Sonic character. I promise.
What's this then?
The thing is, Sonic fandom, I basically exited Sonic fandom after Sonic 3D. Sonic Adventure never appealed to me. I came back in at Sonic Heroes, left again, tried Unleashed, left again, and then started enjoying...
Listen!
Right, no, but...
You keep saying left and then talk about having bought the next game.
No, I never bought the other ones. The only one I bought was Sonic Heroes. But I just spent years playing the old ones, and then I came back.
You spent years playing the old one.
And then I came back into it, and suddenly Sonic fans were weird.
Suddenly,
Really weird.
I'd like to believe that was something that happened more recently, but then if you dig out any Sonic the comics and look at the fan art pages, it's just a proto DeviantArt. It really is.
Oh, I don't even remember the.
People have this idea that Sonic only became a deviance thing when they started introducing all the characters. People think that there was no Sonic deviance pre-Sonic Adventure, but there absolutely was. And you,
But I was.
Mr. Exited the Sonic fandom. The seeds are planted, mate. You'll wake up one morning, you'll just have this overwhelming urge to draw, like, I don't know, a fucking armadillo in a nappy, and then that'll be you.
Sonic wearing a t-shirt with a large erection poking out the bottom of it.
The chili dog.
I've seen that.
He's already coming up with stuff.
But that's the funny thing about fandom in general. I think when
There's nothing funny about it. It's harrowing.
Until the internet came into all of our lives, we all thought we were a big fan of something until we perhaps scratched the surface of the communities that are attached to things like Mega Man and Sonic, and you realise...
You mean all the things that you like?
The Mega Man community is fine compared to...
Have you...
What's wrong with the Mega Man community? What's happening in there? I've never breached it, but...
Sure, there's a lot of pictures of Servbots and Tron and sexy situations, but that's fine. It's better than a fox with a diarrhea.
I was personally, I skirted very close to danger back in the day. Let me tell you a true horror story. Back before you could download films off the internet easily, but the internet was happening. I'm talking about the Yahoo chat sort of days. I became aware of the animated Sonic movie, the Japanese one, you know? You know it.
I don't actually. What?
He fucking knows it.
Is
There's
that
an
the one-
owl in it, and it's about Metal Sonic. And they go to a city, and there's a big fucking robot. And there's a human
You
woman
said-
in
you
it,
made me
and
see-
Tails
talked
holds
about-
onto her breasts at one point because it's Japanese, and that's how they do comedy.
I was going to say, when you mentioned Metal Sonic, my interest suddenly...
Peaked.
Yeah. I always called...
You've got a Metal Sonic, eh?
I've got a Metal Sonic.
What's your favourite action figure that you own?
I don't own many. I got rid of a whole bunch of them.
Why?
It just felt like a lot of baggage, I guess.
Baggage?
I used to have this sort of living room that had loads of toys all over it. And I just wanted to clear out some of my stuff.
I suppose
I've got a loft. My mum's got a loft that's filled with.
As you
so
approach
much
40,
crap.
you start thinking about these
It's
sort of
been
things.
sitting in there for about maybe 7 or 8 years now. That's just done nothing.
17 or 18, yeah. Do you really not know the Sonic animated movie?
No, I've never seen it.
Sonic gives the middle finger in it.
What?
Yeah, it's... But, anyway,
So you said it.
I'm surprised you don't know it, but ultimately I guess it doesn't matter. Point is, there was an animated Sonic movie,
Yeah.
and I wanted to see it, and I had no idea how I could see it, because it was something from Japan. And someone on a forum talked about having it, and I talked to this someone on a forum. I gave someone, when I was very stupid and young, I gave someone my home address so that they could mail me a CD with an animated Sonic the Hedgehog movie on it, which wasn't even subtitled but came with a text file with all the dialogue that I could look in a box at the side as the video played. I was sent a Sonic animated movie on a CD from Germany. That's right. I was fucking lucky that a week later a German didn't show up in a fursuit raccoon with fucking rave sticks glowing called Nightwing Death Wish Wirvin Drake Mandela to give me a big glomp and a big yiff. That's how close to danger I was. Never happened because I moved house and changed the locks.
So that.
But that's my point. Is I loved Sonic enough to risk that.
What?
But
Was it a German dub?
no, it was the Japanese film, but it just had a text file with what the translation was.
So where did Germany come into?
Some German had a copy of it.
Oh, I see.
And my point is, I took that risk because I did love Sonic the Hedgehog. But the problem was, Sonic the Hedgehog was fucking rubbish. And I dealt with it. I accepted it. Why can't you? And why can't all these other people? And where are they coming from? Where are the new ones coming from? Because at least when we were playing the original games, they were at least good for the time. But where are the new ones coming from? Are they playing the new games and becoming fans? Are they seeing the fan art and becoming fans? What's happening? I'm asking you because I don't know, but you're deep in there.
We're living in an age where Sonic Team aren't making the new Sonic game.
Richie?
It's just Team now.
I don't even know how I feel about Sonic Boom, the game. Apart from the fact that his legs look weird.
Journalism.
Journalism, with the really hard-hitting questions. Who's the sexiest of the Sonics, of the Sonic characters?
There are no sexy Sonic characters.
If someone held a gun to your head and said, you have to get a blowjob off one of these fictional computer game animals, or indeed the robot, if you're into the robot, which one would it be?
What about Robotnik?
Bristly. With that mustache, you might as well be fucking a fox, though.
Is Robotnik your answer?
You'd finish on Ivor Kinterberg's
Right.
face.
Robotnik
Would you let him suck your death eggs?
is not an animal.
Professionalism.
Robotnik is not an animal, so I'm going to go for Robotnik.
Are you doing that so that Barry doesn't take his belt off and whip you around the room?
I'm not going to say on a podcast that I would receive a blowjob from an anthropomorphic animal. I would receive a blowjob from an anthropomorphic animal. Receive a blowjob from an anthropomorphic animal.
From an anthropomorphic batshit.
Wait a minute. He said, I'm not going to say it on a podcast.
Oh.
Which means, surely...
I'm not going to say it at any point.
I think it might be a little too late. So, cream, yeah?
I would receive a blowjob from an anthropomorphic animal. The two,
Sonic
you
Rush.
two know more about Sonic than I do.
It's because you exited the fandom, but you know we've not managed to exit yet.
From what I've learned today, exiting the fandom means you're absolutely guaranteed to buy the next installment.
I do think, you know, we could maybe break down why I'm still playing Sonic games, but I fear the answer might be quite bleak.
That's fine. That's what the machine is for. Richie?
Don't make me explain. Don't.
Richie.
They're all right. I think the thing about Sonic games is that they're not bad games. There's just better games. And I keep going back to them because, you know, there's a comfort to them. I will say that. I am not going to sit here and tell you that Sonic games are amazing, because I know that I know that's not true. Can we move on from Sonic? This is all being very uncomfortable. And we've also realised that you two know more about Sonic than I do. So where does that leave us?
That's libel.
It's true.
Were you looking for that one specifically? What a choice! Another favourite of mine would be the what?
Have you got like a Sonic soundboard there?
No.
I'm not going to say they're good, because that's obviously a lie. I mean, there's obviously better games out there, but they're not bad. They're not terrible. They're good. I mean, I just find them comforting.
I would receive a blowjob from an anthropomorphic animal.
Actually, there's a do you know the whole the Dr. Ovi Kintobor origin story and all that? That's in, I think it's in the manual of the first game.
Was Sonic brown? And
But that was in the comic,
okay,
or he might have. I can't remember, but that's entirely made up for the whole Mobius thing. All of that Western made up for the Western audience.
really, Mobius even.
Yeah.
So what was?
It was all like Sonic's meant to be set on sort of contemporary Earth or something like that. I don't know.
I mean, that's interesting.
No, well,
I didn't know that.
I think we'll cut this out. But the story is,
I would receive a blowjob from an anthropomorphic animal.
and he was interviewing the creator, I think it was, and he started talking about all this lore and stuff, and the creator just looked at him blankly. He was just like, and then he realised that as he was saying it, explaining it to him, the guy was just getting more and more confused, and he was like, he realised he was, because he was doing it in front of an audience as well, and he was like, and the Ovi Kintobor stuff, and the guy was just like, no, I have no idea what you're talking. He didn't say that in Japanese. No, no gonna be.
No.
Oh, wet.
No.
What's Japanese for? Oh, wet.
Nani? Nani kore?
But the interesting thing about Sonic 3 and Sonic... Well, not the interesting thing. But when you plug Sonic 3 into Sonic and Knuckles, you
go on then.
You could get super tails.
Did you say nerd?
Video game news. Have you any journalism? Any websites? What's everyone saying?
I picked
now?
I picked up today's papers. Nothing. No video games. So there's no.
We're done?
I don't think there's any news.
Good.
I mean, because video game news is absolutely very important. Very, very
video
important.
Game news.
Video game news is very important. So I assume any crisis, any
News.
problem, any controversy would be right there on the front page.
Big shout out for
Feedback.
The Shredderator asks, bought a 2DS yet?
No, I have a 3DS.
That sounds much better.
Not that I'm not in no way slagging off the 2DS. I think the 2DS is a great thing.
What do you have? What's your problem with the 2DS?
I don't have a problem with the 2DS.
Well, lay off it. So you think everyone should go out and buy a 2DS?
I never said that. I say
You think no one should buy it?
there is an audience for it.
Yeah, well, why don't you leave them alone? What is it you have against the 2DS, and more to the point, what is it you have against the people who have one?
Am I even going to try and seriously explain myself?
Come on. I mean, you're the one who's putting out these outrageous claims. I'm not putting words in your mouth here.
I would receive a blowjob from an anthropomorphic animal.
I'm not putting words in your mouth here. I mean, you should defend yourself if you're going to be saying these kind of things.
I think the 2DS is great for a younger audience.
Jesus.
Younger than 40.
Much younger.
The Shredderator asks, should I buy Demolition Girl for the PS2?
I don't know. Yeah?
Cammy Toman asks, fuck, marry, kill. Cutman, Woodman, Snake Man.
Oh, Jesus. Cutman could... You get free haircuts? So marry Cutman.
Okay.
That's the only thing. Like, if I had to come up, if I had to come up with a reason to marry any of them, that's the only thing I can come up with. Cutman can give you free haircuts.
I don't know, Woodman could give you something for free.
Would you? But
Hey, fireplace.
but then you would burn to death.
You don't throw all of them in.
So kill Woodman then. Getting a use out of him.
Okay, free haircuts for Cutman.
That's marry.
Yeah.
You'd marry Cutman.
Snake Man probably.
Can I just get you saying I would marry Cutman?
I would.
Can I just get that?
I would marry Cutman for the free haircuts.
Oh, he's quick.
Yeah. Right. Okay. And I guess that would leave Snake Man for the intercourse.
Tell me about that.
And we could make love down by the fire that was Woodman burning, so kill Woodman.
Do you think Snake Man would be into that?
Well,
Woodman screams.
Woodman screams.
The last thing Woodman sees as he burns to death is you sticking it right up Snake Man.
Eugene Snake Man, you're Dr. Willie.
Oh dear. I bet Snake Man's got the moves.
Richie,
Yeah.
if you were to make a live action Mega Man movie, who would you cast as Cutman?
It's Cutman. Cutman.
Cut Russell.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Woodman?
Woodman would have to be quite a stocky guy, I think. John Woodman. That was awful.
John Wood, pretty good.
That's good, like.
Woody Harrelson.
Fuck. Woody Harrelson, of course.
Someone better be drawing this as we speak. Jim asks, how do you feel?
I do not understand the question.
Jim asks, how do you feel?
I feel fine.
Perrin asks, can you pick us up some chips from the shop?
Sure.
Oh, he didn't say if he wanted salt and vinegar.
Salt and sauce. Salt and vinegar.
Salt and sauce?
You wouldn't get salt and sauce down in wherever he is.
What sauce?
To go with chips.
Ugh. You don't mean that brown shit.
Edinburgh
It's
chippy sauce.
Ugh. It's vinegary, but...
That's because it's vinegar mixed with brown sauce.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's good. It's good.
I had Pizza Crunch.
How'd you find that?
I thought the fried pizza... Like, I'm not proud of myself here, but I thought the fried pizza did taste... Like, it was so shameful, but it did taste nice. I thought Pizza Crunch was actually a little...
Wait, is Pizza Crunch...
Pizza Crunch is battered.
A battered
A
pizza?
battered pizza.
I didn't know that.
Well, that's what it is, and I had that.
Can you get them in Livy? Outside
yeah.
of the machine?
Mm-hmm. The fried pizza is really tasty. It's pretty disgusting when you see the dripping.
Yeah.
But
When I was a kid and chippies were acceptable, the fried pizza was always my...
the battered Pizza Crunch, it is more of a haha, it's a battered pizza than, you know, it's like, you know, the thing about the battered Mars bar at least is you hear the stories and you go, whoa, mental. But then you have one and you're like, I can actually see this. Like, this makes some sense.
Yeah.
Because it is nice. But the battered pizza just makes me think, I'd have rathered a pizza. It's a novelty thing, that's all it is. Zero Emerald asks, what is it like, in no less than 200 words, to be Richie Morgan?
Shite. That's no less than 200. No less than two. No more than 200 words. I'm not giving 200 words. One's fine.
You could say shite 200 times.
Just give me 3 clear shites and I can dub the rest in.
Okay. Shite.
Okay, now hang on, let me just say Richie Morgan in no less than 200 words and go.
Shite. 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 Shite.
Shite. Shite. Shite.
Shite.
Shite. Shite. Shite. Shite. Shite. Shite. Shite. Shite. Shite. Shite. Shite. Shite. Shite. Shite. Shite. Shite. Shite. Shite. Shite. Shite. Shite. Shite. Shite.
Shite.
I would receive a blowjob from an anthropomorphic animal.
Nicole Hay asks, is Divinity Original Sin the worst title any video game has ever had?
Well, that's a good question, actually. I'm trying to think of terrible video game names now.
Dynamite Ducks, DUX.
Oh, Crime Killer. Video game titles. Shit.
Do you mind?
Sorry, can I take this? One, 2
Yeah.
seconds. Hello. Hello. How you doing? Yeah, I can talk. Yeah. 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 Wow. What time did you get away on Saturday? Oh, that's not... I thought... For some reason I thought you were going to be there. Oh, I see. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. Okay. Sure, yeah, I think I'm... Yeah, I'm free Friday afternoon. That's fine. I would receive a blowjob from an anthropomorphic animal. Yeah. No, bring it up. Yeah. No, I understand that. Yeah, no, that's fine. Sorry about that.
Get the Asylum Demon's Hammer right.
Is Divinity Original Sin a better game than The Last Guardian by virtue of the fact that it actually exists?
I guess so. It's a bit...
Richie Morgan, Divinity Original Sin is a better game than Last Guardian. Fact.
I'm not saying it's a fact. I'm just
heard
saying it's a game. Last Guardian isn't a game yet, is it? Is it a game if it's not been released?
Heat Phoenix asks, why do you think Sonic CD is such a good game?
I mean, if a film is not finished, if it's not edited and put together and released, well, is it a film?
Shenaniganza asks, Which video game controller with a rumble function lends itself best to masturbation?
That Res vibrator?
What?
The vibrator from Res.
What are you talking about? Video game controller? Res?
The game Res
Yeah.
had a vibrator plugin that I think you were supposed to. It was one of those pieces of video game memorabilia that nobody really properly explained what it was for. Is that right? It was meant to be like you were meant to put your foot on it or some. That was the official explanation, but it was just a vibrator that went with the music in the game.
I had no idea.
Did you know? Okay. Res had a vibrator, so we'll go with that one. I've never tried to masturbate with a fucking rumble pack. I don't know what I would do with it.
Fucking N64 rumble pack right up you.
They got like rumbling fist.
Rumbling Fist. Fucking trash metal band formed in the south. Lancelot Fothouse asks the next marry, fuck, kill question. However, the options are now Roll, Amy Rose, and Jim.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Roll being the dog from Mega Man.
That's Rush. Jesus
Oh, Roll's the...
Christ.
Yeah, sorry. No, you're right. I fucked up.
Did you just pick Roll for fuck?
So I'll be killing myself in this scenario.
No, hang on. Come on. Come on. Which of the three would you marry?
Out of Jim, Amy Rose, and Roll, like...
Who would you marry? We'll deal with marry first, because that's pleasant. Which of the three would you marry?
Can you marry and fuck one of them? Or does it...
You know you can't. You know that's not how marriage works.
You know where
hey! That's what they say, isn't it?
You know where this is going, and I don't like it.
You know, where is it going? Are you saying... Right, which one's definite?
If I had to live with someone and tolerate their existence, then it would be Jim.
Now, again, could you just say...
There's no...
Could you just say who you'd marry? I'd marry... Can you just say...
You like all these things on... Jim.
No. What about Jim? Come on, Richie. We want to wrap up here. Come on.
Why am I answering this question?
Are you saying that you're going to kill Roll or Amy Rose? That's horrible.
You've by marrying Jim, you've left your fuck options to either be a wee lassie or a cartoon animal.
Wait, is Roll a wee lassie?
Aye.
I thought she was like a robotic woman.
Oh, you've got a lot of deleting to do when you get home.
Oh, no, I'm not answering this question. I can't do this. Right, next question.
No, hang on. You said... Richie, you said that you'd marry Jim.
Oh, no, right, I need... Oh, this is uncomfortable. No, this is really uncomfortable because, as Barry has pointed out, I've left myself with an animal and a
Well, you
little
can
girl.
change your marry option.
You'd marry Roll, you'd fuck Jim, and you'd kill Amy Rose.
Oh, it's the idea. Think of the sweat.
What, Amy? So, no, okay.
It's like,
Look,
how many yum-yums does it take before you're sick? It's like, well, how many I had plus this chat?
okay. Look, we'll move on, right?
We'll move on.
But we'll just say, you'd marry Jim.
No.
Which one was it? You'd kill...
Oh, Jesus, no.
So you'd marry the little girl robot.
No. Oh,
No, so you'll kill her.
No, I'm not. Like, no, I'm not. I'm not.
Does she even
I'm
live?
not even-
Is she?
I'm not
She's a
getting
robot,
in-
so
I'm
it doesn't
not
matter,
getting
right?
involved with this question.
You'd kill the robot child.
No. Robot child.
Okay.
No.
We'll move on. You'd marry Jim, you'd kill Amy, and you'd marry Roll. Yeah. Are we cool to move on?
Let's move on.
So that's a yes. If I could just get you saying that, just say those three, quick.
I'm not saying them.
3, 2, 1. So we can move on. 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
No, I'd
Owen.
marry Jim.
Owen.
Richie, I'd marry Jim, I would kill Amy Rose with my bare hands, and I'd marry Roll and raise her right, okay? Good, if I could just get that. Right. I'm just helping you with your words. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
This is brutal.
3, 2, 1.
No. You're not going to get it. This podcast will be 7 hours long.
Good. Okay, honestly, we'll move on. Just so you'd marry Jim, right? Gavin asks, who is the sexiest Sonic character?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Really?
Where are the toilets in here?
Just over there. See that?
Oh, God.
Yeah.